What if you could go from staring at a blank page to getting paid for your words in just 100 days? That was the challenge I set for myself, to learn copywriting from scratch and land a real paying client before the deadline ran out. On day one, I was at zero. Every time I tried to write something, whether it was a job application, a post, or even a short ad, it came out flat. I froze at the keyboard. My brain went blank. I thought, who would ever pay me to write when I can't even get through a simple draft? My confidence bar was sitting at zero, and my earnings bar was locked at zero too. I felt stuck in the mud, with nothing moving forward. On day one, I sat at my desk with a fresh notebook and wrote down one sentence. Learn copywriting in 100 days and land a paying client. That was the whole challenge. Just this one goal and the 3 rules I set for myself. Rule 1 was to study copywriting every day. Rule 2 was to write every single day. Rule 3 was that by day 100, I had to have at least one paying client. The first 30 days were all about building the foundation. On day 1, I picked a classic ad and copied it word for word into my notebook. My hand cramped, but I finished the page. On day 2, I copied another. By day 7, I had half a notebook filled with old ads and sales letters. It felt slow and repetitive, but I could feel my brain catching patterns. Words like free, you, and discover kept repeating in the ads. By day 10, I had already read 50 pages of How to Win Friends and Influence People. I underlined sections that explained how people make decisions based on feelings, not logic. That clicked for me. On day 15, I joined a Facebook copywriting group. I posted my first attempt at rewriting an ad. The comments came fast. Some people said it was stiff, while others said it didn't sound natural. I felt embarrassed, but I wrote again the next day anyway. By day 20, I added Ogilvy on advertising to my stack. I made notes on headlines, circling the ones that grabbed me. From day 31 to day 70, I moved into practice and momentum. On day 31, I opened a new Notion page and titled it Portfolio. I started creating fake projects. On day 35, I wrote an email sequence for a made-up coffee subscription. On day 40, I built a fake landing page for a software tool. Each project went into my folder. On day 45, I had 3 samples saved and ready. On day 50, I decided it was time to test myself. I wrote 20 cold emails and sent them to small businesses, offering free copy in exchange for testimonials. Out of 20, 2 people replied. On day 52, I wrote an Instagram ad for a bakery. On day 53, I wrote a short product description for a handmade soap shop. Neither paid me, but both gave me testimonials. On day 55, I went back to my drafts and compared them to the ones I wrote in the first month. My sentences sounded smoother, less robotic. On day 60, I rewrote one of my earlier ads and posted it again in the Facebook group. This time, the comments were different. People said it felt natural and persuasive. That felt like progress. By day 65, my portfolio folder had 5 solid projects inside it. From day 71 onward, the challenge shifted from practice to real results. On day 71, I sent out 10 new cold DMs, this time not for free work, but asking for paid gigs. On day 74, I got a reply. A small business owner needed an email sequence. On day 75, I sent them a quote, $50 for 5 emails. They agreed. When the payment notification arrived, I couldn't stop staring at it. It wasn't a huge number, but it proved I could get paid for writing. On day 78, I delivered the emails, and the client said they loved them. They even said they would hire me again. On day 80, I joined Upwork. I posted my portfolio and waited. On day 83, I applied for a landing page project worth $200. I wrote a custom proposal, short and direct. On day 85, I got the job. For 2 days, I worked non-stop, rewriting the page until it flowed. The client gave me a 5-star review and said I had a natural voice. On day 90, I picked up a repeat project from the first client, another $50. On day 97, I got another small gig on Fiverr, $75 for a sales page. By day 100, I had 3 paying clients, a portfolio with 7 projects, and a total of $375 earned. What those 100 days showed me was simple. Copywriting isn't about being born a writer. It's about showing up every day, studying what works, practicing until your words start to sound natural, and putting yourself out there even when rejection feels heavy. So, Can you learn copywriting and land paying clients in 100 days? Well, if I can, why can't you?